Hello everybody, this is Money Mom. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to talk to you about the 4 reasons I think many people don't accomplish our goals and the one thing we can do about it now. Let's get started. The reason why I wanted to do this is because I feel it's timely, because I feel like there's many folks out there and on my channel that have recently written that they don't feel like they're accomplishing their goals. I know how this feels. Hey, I've hit the reset button several times. Part of the reason I want to do that is because of that. Also because I've done a lot of self-reflection in my own life, and I just feel like this could be really helpful. I know it's something we talk about a lot, but if this even helps a handful of you to maybe just start over, I will be really pleased. So I definitely want some comments in the comment section below after the video. So let me get started. Part of the reason why I think a lot of folks do not accomplish their goals is, number 1, we set too many goals. I know I'm guilty of this because I'm excited and I have so many things that I think that I want to accomplish. And guess what? I'm not a good multitasker. Some people are. I am not, probably because I'm hyper and I'm all over the place. I do really well if I can focus in on one thing. An example of this, in March, I felt very successful and I felt really accomplished when I went 31 days without drinking any coffee, without creamer, and also no coffee. I want to make sure I make that I didn't just drink coffee with something else. I didn't have any of it. And I didn't miss it, and I felt like I did something good for me. I concentrated on one thing. I didn't give myself a bunch of other things like, Dawn, you can't have chocolate. Dawn, you have to have only these amount of carbs. I focused on one thing. That was really helpful. Number 2, I feel like some folks, and I know I've done this, we select the wrong goals. An example of this is I thought that I wanted to take some classes at the library, and I was taking some things that just were not suited for me. That would be an example. Or, it could be anything, or we might want to do things because other folks are doing them. For example, right now you hear a lot of people talking about the keto diet. Nothing wrong with that diet at all. Some people have had such great success, and I wish them the very best. But there may be other people that may not be a good fit for them, or minimalism might not be a good fit for them. So it could be anything at all, and so sometimes we compare ourselves to others. Also, we might think something's important, but it really isn't. So we might set a goal of something that we think we're really interested in, but after a while when we look at it, it's not the most important goal, and there may be other things that we would be better suited doing. Also, number 3, and part of that is it's not attainable. So we pick something that we set our goal so high and we can't attain it because it's really, really challenging, whether it's saving a whole bunch of money that we're not able to save because of our income, or losing a whole bunch of weight really quickly, something like that. Which brings me to number 3. We don't have a plan on how we're going to attain the goal. I know a lot of times I'll say, I want to eat healthier. Well, what does that say to us? Want to eat healthier. That could mean all sorts of things. There's lots of different types of healthy eating plans. What are we going to do to meet that goal? We have to have some things written out in little steps, measurable steps, to be able to attain that. For example, you guys know that I want to be eating healthier, more nutritious food. So each month I'm going to do one new healthy plan while keeping the healthy plan from the month before. So you guys know I'm eating 8 servings of fruits and vegetables a day, mostly non-starchy. And so that's the one thing I'm doing this month. So making sure that we've got a plan on how we're going to get to our goal. Number 4, this is a big reason, and this is the hugest reason I don't attain my goals. Basically, I don't feel like many of us feel we're getting results fast enough, and that can be demoralizing. You want to see some type of results. You want to see that you're making some kind of progress. If you don't feel like you're making any progress, it's depressing and you just want to give up. I know I have felt that way, especially with the scale, because I used to, when I was in my 30s and 40s, if I even cut back a little bit, I could lose weight. I could lose like 10 pounds in 2 weeks if I wanted to. Now it might take me 6 months to lose 10 pounds. So, something, we've got to figure out what is a better fit for us. We might have to tweak things, which brings me to 2 positive things I want to tell you. Number 1, this is the hugest thing, and I've not seen this on YouTube anywhere, because every video you look up on goals, it's don't give up. Well, guess what? Sometimes I think it's okay to give up. Hit the reset button. It's freeing. You just scratch everything, revamp, rethink, take a feelings inventory, and decide what else would be something that would be better suited for you? Because you have to feel like you are getting somewhere. Because if you don't, and you feel like you're in a constant state of struggle, I just find that demoralizing, at least for me. I feel like it's so wonderful when you know that you're accomplishing even the smallest thing, which brings me to the end of this. This is my biggest thing I want to take away from this, and I'm using my example of me wanting to eat more nutritious food. Ask yourself this one question. What can you do today that's effortless to meet your goal? And I'll give you an example. You know that I want to eat more nutritiously. I'm no longer concerned about the weight loss. I want to feed my body good food, not junk. Well, what can I do every day? Something that doesn't take tons of time, that's effortless. And I'm going to give you an example. Saturday, my daughter and I are going to a health fair. And part of that health fair, they have different types of speakers there. My daughter and I are going to go to a speaker, a 30-minute speaker, they just speak for that long, on sugar addiction and how to break it. Guess what? All it's going to take me is 30 minutes of my time to go to this little talk, and I'll go away with something beneficial. So just doing that, I'm getting closer to my goal. I cook a healthy recipe. I'm getting closer to my goal. Every little thing we can do gets us closer, even the smallest thing. So let me know what you guys think. Any comments below. I hope you didn't mind another goal video, but I felt very led to do this. Just think about this. What can you do today that's effortless to help you get to whatever goal that's important to you? Thank you, everybody. This is Money Mom signing off, and as always, I love you. Bye-bye.